As we all know, YNW Melly is facing the death penalty for allegedly killing his two best friends, and the state of Florida just passed a law that makes it even easier to give him the death penalty. And last week I reported that the prosecution has been delaying this trial for over a year now. It would not surprise me if they delayed this trial on purpose until this bill went through to make it easier to kill Melly, if you know what I mean. Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill allowing juries to recommend a death sentence with an 8-4 vote. It used to be all 12 jurors had to unanimously vote for the death penalty. And of course, this trial got delayed again back to the week of June 20th, about 2 weeks from now. It's not going to be starting on June 5th like it was supposed to. The prosecution submitted this. It says the state's objection to expert testimony, a motion for pretrial admissibility of expert testimonies. The state is basically saying that one of Melly's experts is not actually qualified to be an expert. The defense has submitted reciprocal discovery to the state where Christopher Robinson is listed as an expert witness. The state anticipates that at trial, they will bring Christopher up and will attempt to offer opinions in the area of ballistics and shooting reconstruction. The state objects to any and all opinion testimony to be offered by Christopher. They're saying, fuck no, they don't want this guy to be a part of this, and this is why apparently right here. The defense witness Christopher made numerous erroneous statements in his deposition with regards to his purported area of expertise. Completion of a range of fire reconstruction. Robinson testified that he completed a range of fire reconstruction. In his deposition, he stated that he completed a range of fire with a Taurus 91. No such gun exists. So one of Melly's experts said a gun that doesn't even exist. Taurus does not manufacture a firearm that is called a Taurus 90. However, that is a 9mm weapon. All of the ballistics that were recovered in this case are indicative of a 40 caliber weapon. So he's basically using the wrong gun in the reconstruction. I don't know why. Any such testimony about a 9mm reconstruction would be misleading and not aid the jury in their understanding of the facts. And here's the deposition of what happened. Prosecution asked, and the gun that you used exactly, which one was it? It was a Taurus. Oh my god, it was a... It's just like the Beretta, too. It's a Taurus 91, I think. Taurus 90. Well, it's my neighbor's. Had to use his. I don't have a Taurus with me. Wow. Can your expert witness look any more sloppy than this? He used his neighbor's gun, and he doesn't even remember what gun it was, for a reconstruction that's supposed to help someone not get the fucking death penalty. Who picked this guy, bro? What are we doing here? Mr. Robinson also used an Amazon box covered in plastic to create a demonstrative aid. Mr. Robinson represents himself as a certified, as in firearms and tool mark, analyst. This is a patently false statement. Mr. Robinson has not completed any proficient training since his departure from the employment of Georgia Bureau of Investigations. The most up-to-date training seminar he has completed was in 2007. The most recent course in shooting reconstruction was in 2005. Why is Melly's team hiring a witness who hasn't done this in 18 fucking years? Can someone tell me that? And why did he not use a 40 caliber weapon? This makes no fucking sense to me. And then Melly's team also submitted motion to strike all of the testimony that the state of Florida has submitted recently because of all the shit I reported in my last video, that they're submitting all this extra DNA and car analysis very late, and it's blindsiding Melly's team. They filed a motion to strike, which will probably be denied. The state of Florida has had ample opportunity in which to file a timely Daubert motion with respect to Christopher Robinson, but rather waited until the trial commenced to make the objection. So they waited really long to submit all their bullshit. The state of Florida has not made a timely objection, nor have they offered any reason for their delay. Consistent with their foregoing authorities, the state of Florida's current request to exclude Christopher Robinson is untimely and must be waived. If the court were to grant the state of Florida's requested relief, it would subject Jamel Demons to substantial and unfair prejudice in his defense of this case. So as you can see, a bunch of bullshit on both sides, to be honest, but the state of Florida is making it very difficult. And now that this law is passed, it wouldn't surprise me that that was a whole big plan, that they delayed this a little bit longer until this law went through. So yeah, if Melly gets convicted of this and he's guilty, they also have to vote if they want him to get the death penalty, and only 8 people have to say yes instead of 12. Pretty wild stuff here. I'll keep covering this into my channel. Subscribe from my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat on the screen. Cuff hat on CUFBOYS.com. Fucking love you boys. Peace out.